All right, this story's got a lot of legs to it. Some eight-legged friends are joining us in the studio today to help introduce a creepy crawly exhibit in North Florida. Spiders Alive dives into the world of spiders, scorpions, and their relatives with more than a dozen live species on display. There's a whole lot to learn. It's great for the family, great for kids. All ages are interested in spiders. Whether we like them or not, they're interesting, right? So we've got our friend Dr. Lisa Taylor, a scientist with the University of Florida's Entomology department, joining us. And who is this friend here?
And we also have Rosie. So this is a rose-haired tarantula. So, and you can touch her if you'd like.
Where do I touch her? Is there a certain spot?
Yep, you can just touch one of her legs.
There you go. Oh.
Yep.
She's used to this. But she's used to it, okay.
Yeah, she's kind of
friendly.
One of our little...
She's essentially like a puppy.
Yeah,
right?
She's exactly like a puppy.
How'd you get the name Rosie?
Yep, well, she's a Chilean rose-haired tarantula. So if you look at her in the light, you'll see she has a little rosy hue on the top of her.
So this is not something we're likely to see out in the wild in Florida.
Yes, yeah. You're not likely to find one of these in Florida. We don't have tarantulas native to Florida.
All right. So tell me what got you into spiders and arachnids.
Yeah,
What's so interesting for you?
I mean, they're just endlessly fascinating. So like this spider, a lot of people wonder why spiders are so hairy. The way they sense the world is really different than us. So you can see this spider has really tiny eyes, but the way they sense the world,
eyes?
Right on the top of her head there.
Okay.
And so they're really tiny, and so the way she senses the world is through all these hairs on her body. So she can pick up vibrations, she can pick up chemical cues through these little hairs. And so there's just a huge diversity of spiders, and they're all just very different, and I find them endlessly fascinating.
And what does Rosie eat?
So Rosie eats mostly crickets, sometimes moths, sometimes flies. She'll basically eat whatever small, tiny little thing we put in her cage.
But we've heard of bird-eating spiders.
Yes, yeah. So in the exhibit, there's actually a Goliath bird eater. So those are spiders that are big enough to take down a bird, but they typically they're ground-dwelling spiders, and they'll typically just eat small things, small insects and other things that are walking by.
So we have viewers all over Northeast Florida, Southeast Georgia. You're based in Gainesville. That's where the museum is. It's on the University of Florida's campus. If you haven't been before, it's awesome. I love it. I went to UF, so obviously I'm a little bit biased, but it's really, really a gem for us to have here in the community. Tell me about this exhibit.
Yeah. So it's awesome. There's a bunch of live spiders. So a lot of them, because we live in Florida, there's a lot of things that you can actually find in Florida. So for example, there's black widows. There's some tarantulas that aren't native to Florida that are just cool to look at, like Rosie here. But there's a lot of things you can actually find in your backyard in Florida. So the exhibit kind of like highlights the really neat aspects of their biology that you might not appreciate if you just find one in your garden. So
you keep them away from the butterfly exhibit there, right?
We do, yeah.
That's one of the things that the museum is most famous for. But I'm looking at this. This is in the atrium. Tell me what the feedback has been from families that have been able to go there, because this exhibit's already open. You can go today if you want to.
Yeah, people love it. I mean, they love the chance to just learn more about these creepy crawly animals that a lot of people have a little bit of apprehension towards. And so there's a lot of like blown up 3D models of things. There's a giant spider that kids can sit on. There's live spiders that people can look at and see, like, actively moving. There's videos, there's huge images. So it's just kind of an up close look at spiders that most people don't get a chance to get.
What was the movie? Was it Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Yeah.
Where they're dealing with the giant spiders?
Yeah.
I remember that now. So we've got, these are the 3D printed models. These are the actual spiders. We're going to save this for 9 o'clock, so we're not going to go into too many details, but when you look in there closely, you'll see these are some of the native spiders. But want to get back to why spiders are important. So I can actually hold Rosie if you want.
Yeah, we'll send Rosie over your way.
Let's see if she's interested. She's hesitant, too. Are they scared of us, like we're scared of them? Or?
No, she's just, it's a little bit different, than her. She's been doing this for a while, so she's pretty used to interacting with people. Yeah, she's just...
Now, a tarantula like this, I mean, is there any kind of venom, anything that we need to be concerned about?
Yeah, so most spiders have venom, but the venom is used to immobilize their prey, so it's not going to interact with your system or anything like that. She's not interested in, she just kind of hangs out. She's not interested in biting. She's not aggressive. If you were to find a tarantula in the wild, I wouldn't recommend just grabbing it, because tarantulas in the wild are not used to doing this. But even so, their venom is designed to kill insects and immobilize insects.
Little things.
Yeah, it's not
I did
bother you.
find a tarantula on a hike once.
Yeah,
in Central America. That was interesting. But let's talk about the purpose. Why spiders are so important to our ecosystem, including here in Florida and Georgia.
So anyone who has a garden or anyone who you know, eats food that's grown on farms, like spiders help control pests. They're, when you have them in your yard or your garden, they're going to eat all the flies and you know, the pests. They eat mosquitoes. So they eat a lot of things that we don't like to have in large numbers. So they're really important predator in the ecosystem.
They are. They are. So if you find one,
don't step on it.
don't step on it. Don't swat it. If anything, maybe relocate it outside.
Yeah. If you don't want it in your house, you can relocate it outside.
Okay. All right, certainly. So look, we've got a lot more to talk about. We want to introduce you to Rosie's friends right here. That's coming up at 9 o'clock, so don't go anywhere. And we're going to be looking for that missing tarantula that's somewhere out here in the studio. Maybe Jen can help. Or our producer, Christina. She loves spiders. So I'm going to go see if she can help us find this one. We're coming for you, Christina.